Hello. Testing, testing. Your love, support, and nurturing ways have played such integral roles in making them who they are today.
From their days on the diamond playing hospital baseball, to their time in the poor and polyurethane gymnasium flooring as a mid-U midi athlete, they thank you for being their first teachers, the powers and possibilities of love. And it's from you they've learned the true meanings of love, friendship, family, and even how to be parents themselves. I think the parents deserve a round of applause for the great job they've done. And I think I deserve a round of applause. And I think I deserve a round of applause for allowing me to teach so well here. Also at this time, we would like to acknowledge our loved ones that cannot be present to share in our joy today. Most especially Susie's grandma Street, who was called home to heaven last week. We know that she, as well as other special people with us in the program, are with us in heart, mind, and spirit. And we are certain they are celebrating with us today, even though they are not here physically. They're most definitely part of the foundation that made Susie and Rory who they are today. Rory and Susie, what you've accomplished together is no small feat, and your journey began well before you sent out the invitation, asked me to be the officiant, before I put a new roof on my house, and before you decided to spend the rest of your lives together. Your journey began the moment you first met at McGinty's Pub in Lakewood, or maybe before that, shall we say the party bus, that was run 6 years prior. Even though neither of you have any memory of the other person from that night. Though everyone does remember the damage Rory did to the party bus. We have internet dating to thank for bringing them back together all those years later. Tinder, an app I had far, far less success with. Over the last 4 years, the two of you took the time to learn what makes the other person smile, what makes them laugh, what makes them frown, slowly shake their head, and of course, how to best support each other when life doesn't go to plan. You welcome each other's families, communities, and lifelong friends, and join them together with warmth and enthusiasm. Most importantly, you built a new family with your love. Okay. Where's my joke? I was say, please stand, Dave. Life brings hard days, and this is a big, beautiful one. This day is a reminder of what your love has already accomplished, the cute baby it has made, and the amazing possibilities of what you can continue to accomplish and overcome in the many years ahead of you. The most remarkable moment in life is when you meet the person who completes you, the person who makes the world a brighter place, the person with whom you share a bond so special that it transcends normal relationships and becomes something so pure and so wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them. I know how deeply these two care for each other, and I feel privileged to be here today as a witness of their connection together. Even as a spectator to developing love, it was still clear the two of you represent a perfect parent. You balance one another, and while each of you are tremendous individuals in your own right, together you're even better. And being better together, as a team, a unit, partners in crime, cellmates first rush we won't talk about, and now as parents, what has led us to being here today. I wish I could tell you a single story about Rory and Susie that summarizes their relationship and how they enrich each other's lives, and the lives of each of us. But the truth is, there isn't one single event that is a good enough encapsulation of what they mean to me, to each other, and to all of us. But what I do know is that both of them care deeply and passionately for one another. They protect one another, they make each other laugh, and they help each other in ways that are obvious, as well as ways that go unnoticed, but are always appreciated. It's also my personal experiences with Rory and Susie that highlight the quality of their love. It doesn't matter if I'm with them in person, or simply in a group text. When I'm engaging with Rory and Susie, I'm always having a good time. And that's part of what makes them so special to each of us. How happy and content we feel when we are with them. And what I wish for them on their wedding day is that their lifetime together is one of complete contentment. All of those moments they wish would never end, and that they continue to make one another smile and laugh as much as they make each of us do. In the spirit of the importance of strong friendships to a marriage, Rory and Susie have asked two friends to read selections about love that resonate with them. At this time, I invite Jessica and Brittany up to give two readings.
In life, you are given. We're gonna move along. In life, you are given paths to choose. Some are perfectly paved with flowers and directions at each bend. Others have overgrown grass with dirt and no definite path. Each brings forth adventures, excitement, or dead ends. Follow each path with passion because you don't know where you could be led. Of all the paths I have gone down, with bumps, sharp turns, dead ends, and flowers, my favorite was the one that led me to you. I want to make you smile whenever you're sad, carry you around when your arthritis gets bad. All I want to do is grow old with you. I'll give you medicine when your tummy aches, build you a fire when the furnace breaks. Oh, it could be so nice to grow old with you. I'll miss you, kiss you, put you to bed when you get but give you a coat when you get cold. Need you, feed you, even let you hold the remote control. Let me do the dishes in your kitchen sink. Put you to bed when you've had too much to drink. I can be the man that grows old with you. I want to grow old with you.
And now, without further ado, dearly beloved and honored guests, we are gathered here today to join Rory and Susie in the union of marriage. This contract is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. Bride and groom, and each prepared vows they will read now.
I always read to one page, single space, but bear with me. Couldn't shorten it. Rory Nathan Hoover, my best friend, my partner in crime, my baby daddy, my last name on Tinder, my absolute favorite person on the planet. I'm so proud to be standing next to you today, officially becoming your wife. From the second I left our first date, I knew you were the one. Being a Libra, the internet, and my mom will tell you that making decisions is hard for me. But this one was easy. In fact, I've honestly never been so sure of something in my entire life. Sure that I not only wanted to spend forever with you, by my side, but also go half on a little human, just to have a little bit of more you in my life. Can you guys hear me okay over there? After our first few dates, I remember you texted me and asked me if I was happy. I was like, that's a weird question. And I said, yes, why? You responded with, good, I'm going to make you happier, I promise. And you have, every single day. You've honored your word then, and you honored it every second since. That's one of the things I love most about you. The way you always follow through with everything you say you're going to do, even if it's a couple days later when you're going home. People often talk about how relationships are hard, and honestly, I just can't relate. Being with you is one of the simplest, easiest, effortless things I've ever done. A big reason for this is because of who you are and how your heart works. I love the way you throw caution to the wind and are down to go anywhere at a moment's notice without a second thought. I love the way you always want to laugh and have fun, and you want to make sure that I'm having fun too. That even when I'm not with you, you text me and ask me if I'm having fun just because it makes you happy. I love how you care for your family and friends, and most of all, how you care for Kate and I. How you have 847 different nicknames for us, and how you always always make sure to kiss us both before you go to work. I love watching you become a dad and how you have so many hopes and dreams for him, but most of all, how you just want him to be a good person. I love how much you love bottomless mimosas, midnight peanut butter and jellies, the Browns, playing baseball, brushing your teeth. Never seen someone brush their teeth before. And most importantly, how much you love me. I know our life together is going to be laughter and smiles always, so I want to make a few vows to you today to show you how I promise to do everything I can to keep us this way and always remind us to feel the way we feel today. I promise to beeline to the nearest source of food when you get angry. I promise to always support you and say, yes, you should totally buy that car, even if I know you're going to sell it 2 months later. I promise to hold down the fort on nights, weekends, holidays, and birthdays when work requires you to spend a little more time away from us than you would like. I promise to always be your sounding board and voice of reason for any dilemma you may face, and source of comfort when you don't want to talk about things but just need help. I promise to always point out things that are right in front of you when you ask me where they are. I promise to always make time to lay in bed with you and watch TikTok until you get tired of laughing or my hands go numb from holding my phone so you won't see it. I promise to always communicate, admit when I'm wrong, and take the time to understand your point of view. I promise to always be the best mom I can be to our son, and to always be on the same page when you tell him, I don't know, go ask your mom. And Katie. I promise to show you how to love through the love I give your dad. To show you what you deserve to have in your future and what a true, healthy relationship looks like. I promise to always put your dad first so he can be the best foundation for you. And I promise to always give the best of me to him, ultimately for you. Rory, although today marks the start of the rest of our lives, I know it will not be enough time with you. I will not take our time together for granted. And because words cannot do it alone, I promise to show you for the rest of my life how much I love you. All right.
Mine is the original Lancaster Street car. I cannot express how much you mean to me. You're truly my other half. There are so many reasons why I know that we're meant to be together. You're the only person I've met who wants me to have fun more than I want you to have fun. You support me, trust me, and are the best teammate I could ask for. You gave me Kate, who was perfect. Every time you walk through a room with us, he instantly sees you smile. Because of you, Kate, moments like that, my life is perfect. You will do anything to help anyone, and so kind to others. This is one of my favorite qualities of yours. I promise to be here with you for as long as I'm on this earth. I promise to make every decision with you and Kate in mind. Any problem you have is a problem we have together, and I know you did for anything. I love you with all my heart. I would give everything away just to keep you. I promise to be your biggest fan, but always support your goals. I promise to keep laughing at the weird stuff with you, to be as goofy as I have been since the day you met me. I will always cherish our family above all things. No matter what life will give us, I know I want to improve by my time. And now, Rory, do you take Susie to be your wife? You promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others, and holding on to her forevermore. And Susie, do you take Rory to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others, and holding on to him forevermore? Rory and Susie will now exchange rings as a symbol of their love and commitment to each other. Your wedding rings are special. They enhance who you are. They mark the beginning of your long journey together. Your wedding ring is a circle, a symbol of love never ending. It's a seal of the vows you have just taken to each other without end. Rory, please place the ring on Susie's left hand and repeat after me. As a sign of my love, that I have chosen you. Above all else, with this ring I be wed. With this ring I be wed. Susie, please place the ring on Rory's left hand and repeat after me. It's a sign of my love that I have chosen you. Above all else, with this ring I be wed. love and respect. Your love will be a shining example for Kate of what it takes to make a great relationship last. Remember to always take the time to show each other that your love and marriage grow stronger with time. It will take trust to know that in your hearts you truly want what is best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open to one another and to continue to grow together. It will take loyalty to go forward together without knowing exactly what the future brings. And it will take commitment to hold true to the journey you've both touched today. And now, by the power vested in me by Universal Life Church in the state of Ohio, it is my honor and delight to declare you ex-boyfriend and ex-girlfriend, and now husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a kiss.
everybody's attention, please. I hope you guys lit up. I hope you got some energy, because we're about to waste it all. my pleasure to introduce the parents. That's the groom's mom and dad, Kenny and Bethany Cooper. The bride's mother and stepfather, Rose Street and David Taylor. And the bride's father, Dave Street. Oh, y'all can give us some more noise. Come on now. Y'all can make some more noise than that. All right. Ears on me, I'm still up front. Next up, we're gonna bring out the bridal party, and I need you guys to really, let's get it up there. I need you guys to really get it up there. Let's go, ring bearers. Olivia and George. Let's make some noise for Olivia and George. All right, next up, we got Lauren, Pete, and Mike Lipsy. Make some noise for my guys. You know what we got coming next? Lynn Street and Will Lindsay. Make some special noise for your maid of honor, Jackie Street and Mike Ross. And one last big yell for the maid of honor, my girl Katie Street and the best man, Jesse Cooper. And last but certainly not least, my personal favorite part of the night. Can we get the ring bearers? Can we get my security guy out here? What's going on? Make some noise for my guy Ryan. Make some noise for Carl, Noel, Griffin and Paige. And my man got the cuffs. You got the handcuffs tonight. You got the handcuffs. That's right, clink those glasses. Clink those glasses. I don't know if you guys are ready. This is probably my favorite couple I've ever had the pleasure of working with, honestly, man. This is probably the coolest couple I personally know. And I'm very happy to be a part of this, and I'm very happy for these guys because we've had a difficult year, and to be able to bring everybody together and witness this in person and not some virtual stuff is really love. So without further ado, I'd really like to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Roy and Susie Cooper. Make some noise, guys. Let's go. All right, if you guys want to keep standing, feel free. We're going to go ahead and have the first dance right now.
Dazzling haze and mysterious
I know you guys ate, and I hope you save some room for dessert. Because it's time to cut that cake. Can I have Jesse Coomer, Jackie Street up front, please? Jesse Coomer, Katie and Jackie Street up to the front, please, guys.
What?
Rory, you've been like a brother to me my whole life.
Ask James Jackie.
You also are and guided me through some of the biggest decisions of my life. Buying a house, picking the right installation for that house, installing the insulation in that house, my new roof, a lot of house stuff, really. And of course, he steered me towards Russian dressing for my salads, which I will never, ever forget. I love you, Rory. Susie, without you, my brother wouldn't be getting married today. You are even more charming, kind-hearted, and affable than him. He really married us. You are so quick to smile with glee at the thought of having me and my doctor company. I'm still very happy about. You're welcome here anytime is an oft-repeated phrase I never tire of hearing. And it's no coincidence you have so many friends and loved ones here today. I'm sure you treat them all so well. I'm proud to have you as a sister, and I'm proud of what you two have accomplished together. You built a family, and since you've been together, you've bought and sold twice as many houses as you were able to do as individuals. I'm so looking forward to what you two can do together when you aren't multitasking the planning of a wedding, buying and selling a house, raising a toddler, all amid a global pandemic. And without further ado, I would like you all to raise a glass as we toast the newlyweds. To Rory and Susie, may the grass always be greener at the next Westlake house.
Testing.
Get in the middle, get in the middle.
We have the campfire. All right, so we have a visual aid, if anybody would like to watch it, instead of looking at us. This was
Only
fun.
you, teacher.
It was Jackie's idea, actually. So first off, everyone for coming. For those of you who do not know me, just be patient, it's not up there yet. I'm Katie, one of Susie's oldest, or older sisters.
And I'm Jack, Susie's younger sister. And in tribute to the celebration of the newlyweds, we thought we could honor them with a timeline. The evolution of Susie and Rory.
Also known as the journey of how Rory became the luckiest man in the world. To start, a little about Susie. 1988, Susie was born and was super excited, I was, to be promoted to big sister. She was a great addition to the family, a younger sister to love,
And a big sister to look up to. I'm gonna cry. Growing up with Susie was full of fun and laughs, as you can imagine. Even at a young age, Susie was already developing her funny personality.
She really is a true comedian. I mean, how many of you have witnessed her doing a killer Ace Ventura impression or choreographing a dance to the latest hit song? Most of you have seen the videos. DJ Jams?
What's up? Fresh as our return, baby.
And, like fine wine, Susie has only continued to get better with age. Exhibit A. Susie gets hot. I wish you guys could see the pictures better. I really do. And as we grew, she's always been the most protective and loving best friend and sister. She would even take someone down for you on the basketball court. And sometimes it was actually you, like me. She would take me down, right? Sorry.
She probably gave a couple black eyes. She's always there to support in a time of need, and she is the best hype woman.
Oh God.
Sorry. Got a little excited there. I think everyone will vouch that Susie is the absolute best, the best time, the best friend, and the best sister. We love you so much. Susie's been in 9 weddings, and what that tells you is how much other people want and need her in her life, in their lives.
So Susie just needed to find that person for her, Hugh and Rory, circa 2009, for a good life. Little did they know that their paths would cross.
So fast forward to 2017.
Hold on. Didn't they actually meet in 2011?
That's right, as Jesse told you guys. Little did Susie know that that cute blonde in the back of the party bus on Hannah Duran's 21st birthday was going to be her future husband. And you can see the picture. Okay, now back to 2017. And one fateful swipe, a date at McGinty's in Lakewood, Susie met Rory, and there was an instant connection. I remember Susie telling me after their first date that Rory was hysterical, and she had more fun on that date than she ever had on one in her life.
Sad state of her life, guys, apparently. Here we are today. So Rory and Susie quickly became the perfect pair, and their connection is undeniable. First comes love, then comes Katie.
What's up? Fresh as what's up?
Oops, baby. Then comes Katie. That's right. And together they made the most beautiful baby boy, who is the perfect combination of the two of them. And Kate has only strengthened their bond as a family and their love for each other. And now comes marriage. All right. Sorry.
And this marriage that brought us here today to celebrate Susie and Rory, we all know how important family is, and I think it goes without saying.
I know.
Rory, it is a true honor to officially bring you.
So we would like everyone to raise a glass and toast to Susie and Rory for finding that true love in each other. To the Cougars.
You guys heard the